Hey,
Hey, John.
welcome to Beer and Gear.
I was about to do a little bit of a drum roll.
We've been messing with the setup a little bit for a while now, but for the last two episodes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The new edition or whatever this time is the pod mics. We brought the pod mics back from the old days.
Yep.
So that we wouldn't have to move them out of the other building. But you've got a new edition.
It's all road.
It's all road. Everything is road right now.
Yeah.
You've got a new edition over there. What's that? Fancy.
Dude, you're getting a Dell.
Dude, you're getting a Dell.
This is a different model, trying it out. For those who potentially need a little more RAM and a little oomph. And what was really appealing to me was higher resolution.
Well, yeah. I mean, that appeals to everyone.
Correct.
Everybody likes higher resolution.
So it's still a Dell Pro 14, but they call it the premium.
I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, so I'm rocking 2560 by 1600 res on my display on my laptop, so I'm pretty happy.
I mean, it's still a Dell, I guess.
It's way better than 1080.
You're right. No, that's for sure. It's better than 1080. My good friend Kris let me buy the beer this time, and because we were commiserating on having a hard time lately, I brought what I would call a comfort pack of beers. Now, there's more beer than we're going to be able to drink, but these are...
I got a 12-pack, folks.
These are full-grown man.
Okay, yeah.
We've had that before, I think.
Yes, we have.
But then I also got Founder KBS for you, because I know that's a big deal. And if we start there, that's 12%.
Boom.
Going down from there, we have 903's Sasquatch.
Oh, I don't think we've had that one.
That's 10%.
Oh.
And then we have a 9%.
Is that the quad?
No,
the real heavy.
Real heavy instead of the quad.
Okay, yeah.
And it's 9 and then or 9.3.
Yes.
And then I think the full grown man is 9.
Okay.
So I was like, nothing under 9.
So I've got 5 beers.
5 beers. I'm not going to get through 5 beers, but
Challenge
if you want to drink 5 beers, I am here for driving you home. Actually, this is 12.1.
Oh.
So this one's actually the front end.
So yeah, we need to start
12.1, 12, 10, and 9.3.
Wow.
You got all kinds of options here on how you want to attack this bad boy.
How long's the show running tonight?
Till you stop talking.
Well, this is another one of those shows where we didn't come with anything to discuss.
No, I mean, I feel like I've got a few things that we could talk about, but let's get to the beer first. Oh, and I brought snacks too. So we've got kettle chips.
Ooh.
We've got some bold Chex Mix. Have you had the bold?
I have not.
I like the bold.
Nice.
And then I got some Pringles.
I see this. Pringles.
USA. Pringles.
Yes. Wait, I need to remember we still have cameras going.
That's fine. You're fine.
Yep. Well, we say lead with the strongest, so here we go.
Here you go. You want to do the full grown man?
Full grown man.
Okay, here you go. Oh, and I put these when I got here
in the freezer.
Okay. I did have a moment whenever I ran back there a second ago because we're starting a little bit later than I originally thought, but not a big deal. I just put them in there thinking like, oh, they'll be in the freezer for about an hour. They've been in there for a little over an hour.
It's okay.
So could be slushy.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Slushy beer is
the best way to have a natty light.
I mean, yes, absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers. Clink.
Clink.
That's what I remember on the smell.
Oh, my goodness. That is very cold.
Oh, that's good.
Woo! Yeah, so the Full Grown Man by Tups Beer, brewed in the state of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Tups.
Yep.
This one's great because the logo or whatever for it is just a dude's beard. Take that.
I think one of the brands, and maybe it is Tups.
Uh-huh.
I feel like almost every one they have has the dude with the beard.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's got like the barley in the beard. It's just
It does.
not too shabby. But it's an Imperial Stout, 12.1 alcohol by volume. And I can't remember what else. I don't think it's got I mean, we may look on the Tups thing here in a minute, but I will tell you, cold, like this cold, yeah.
Tups
It's got a pretty great taste.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it let me in.
You know, you look like you're 21.
Yeah.
I did when I bought these beers. The lady didn't card me.
Really?
And I was like, I'm not trying to get anybody trouble in here. So I'm not going to ask if you're supposed to, because I kind of hope you never do whenever I walk up. But it did make me feel like a full-grown man.
Yeah. Every time you buy at World Market, they're like, can I see your ID? I'm like, okay.
Are you sure you want to see my
But they
ID?
actually have to put
like the thing
information in. Yeah, they
won't let you go through.
They have to put in your birthday.
Well, this was at Fresh, and I got a little nervous because when I was coming through Fresh, I was like, oh no, do they still require you to go through just one place? And they didn't. It was I went out the door closest to the playground.
Oh.
Instead of the normal grocery door.
Yeah.
But I had to stop, or I went to Fresh because I was like, they've got a good beer selection. I'm sure I can find something that Kris is going to like.
Yep.
And also, I don't know if we've talked about this, but the food that you can get at Fresh, there's a few things that are pretty great. And one of them is the Cubano, which is
I've not had it from there.
Cuban sandwich.
Yep.
And it's delicious.
Okay.
In fact, I may have to go get one again tomorrow because it's just so good.
Okay.
But maybe I'm just
when you find a winner, you find a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on their site. Not a lot to go with. Just this full-grown man is a robust stout brewed with molasses and aged with cocoa nibs for a bunch of aroma and full of imperial stout flavor. That's all they give us.
Cocoa nibs.
Cocoa nibs.
Interesting.
Almost sounds inappropriate for a family show.
Oh, man. We haven't been drinking enough for that joke.
And it's a 50 on the IBU.
And it tastes like a 50.
No. I mean, it's up there compared to some. But
right, but it's not. I don't know. I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't have expected it to, obviously.
Yeah, because when you get to 50 and up,
yeah,
you're really getting into the bitter.
Yeah.
And it will, and it's amazing the difference between a 50 and a 60.
Yeah. No,
it's
60.
It's significant.
60 feels like IPA range. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to drink that. This beer has turned.
Yes.
I'm not really a big fan of the ones that make me feel like I did something wrong.
True.
I'm interested when you edit this one.
Mm-hmm. How it sounds,
like what the sound difference is. Because I feel like we're pretty clear.
Correct.
But because it's different mics, it definitely sounds different to me.
Oh yeah, and it should, because it's not SM7Bs.
Yeah,
it's going to be different. Now, granted, we are using Rhodes preset for the pod mic.
That's true. We did put that in on the audio mixer here on this Video S.
There you go. Speaking of
let's talk about that for a
video casters.
I got your so I've been on the river since last Thursday. I got back last night really late, and I went to work today, so I'm basically a superhero. But then I go back on the river Thursday.
Yeah.
So I took my daughter last week, and I'm going to take my sons this week. And I mean, part of me is regretting every decision that I've made.
You're just trying to be a good dad.
That led me to this point. But yeah, no, it's real. But I got your like all of your text messages, and then all the other text messages.
Yeah.
And everybody else's questions and stuff like that. And I had like 100 and something emails, and then once you whittled that down to the 100 that aren't spam, and then I had like 40 something texts, which I actually thought was pretty tame.
Okay.
Because 40 something texts means that none of the group chats that I'm in went crazy.
Okay.
Because I've got a few friends that I can look down, and all of a sudden they've had a 2-hour conversation without me, and I've got 50 something texts just from that one thing. Because it's like watching, I mean, two people just didn't have something else to do, I guess.
Do you have a job?
Do you have a job? Because it seems like I've got a job, and y'all sometimes don't have a job.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I got all those messages, started going through them, and I saw yours. So let's talk about Videocaster.
Yeah.
Rode is not.
They are hurting.
You make a great product.
They do. I can't say anything bad about the product.
If we ever get it.
Well, at this point, I've already canceled.
So you canceled your Core.
I canceled it, yes.
Okay.
Because, I mean, right now,
they just can't tell
if
you
I wanted to, I can get an S on Amazon for $4.99.
Sounds like a pretty good deal.
Correct. So I'm sitting there going, maybe I should just do that instead.
Any movement on the price for the just full-size video?
Not really.
Okay.
So I think the biggest thing I'm seeing looking around for Rode is they have a supply chain issue.
Yeah, seems like it.
They can't deliver on the Core. When you go to a lot of sites looking for various microphones, they say back order. They are just really just kind of stuck at the moment. This is like the third delay that they've notified me of, like, hey, it's back order. We'll get to you when we get to you. And then you look online trying to see, well, does somebody else just somehow possibly have some in stock, and I can just go there instead of going straight to the source? And everybody shows it as still as back order. It was supposed to have come in, the beginning of May.
Right.
It didn't. And now I don't know when it's coming.
Okay, so here's my other question. Did you get the beta email?
I did see that come in. I haven't read through it yet. I know that had to do with the
I mean, it says
software.
some like stuff that they're going to be doing for the beta, or for the studio beta.
Yep.
But basically says, we'll get back to you soon.
Yep.
And I was like, guys.
You either got it or you don't.
Like, I mean, I appreciate what you're doing here in terms of everything that you're trying to whatever, but at some point you got to land the ship.
Correct.
And land the plane. I guess the ship doesn't land.
They're pulling an Apple Intelligence.
Yeah, man. Oh, no, I promise we have a long game. No, just stick with us. We've got a long game. It's going to be awesome. There's a long game.
And it's called Siri AI. And you know what it can do? It can set a reminder for you.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yes. In fact,
I haven't watched WWDC. Did you?
No. I need, after the show, we need to watch the video of the Australian guy. Hi, this is Sam Tucker from Apple. And him talking about it, and he goes, play music. Oh, I thought Siri could play music. he rips him a good one.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem like something that should be part of the understood level of intelligence here. But
yeah,
regardless.
Yeah. So unfortunately, no good news on the road front.
On the road with Rode.
On the road with Rode. So I'm bouncing back and forth on, do I let supplies catch up and then get it, or do I just go ahead and get an S? I really like the idea of Rodecaster Sync.
Yeah.
Since I've already got the Pro 2.
Yeah.
There's no indication yet that they're going to bring Sync to the S or the full-blown video. I understand why they developed it for the Core, because you have to.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love to see them roll that out to the full Rodecaster line.
They haven't said anything about the other two?
No, it's only the Core.
Interesting. I really would have thought, why would they do it for the Core, though, if the Core kind of has to be connected to one of the others?
I think that's why. It's exclusive right now to the Core because there's no other way to control it. You know, you've got to plug it in, and you can then have access to the 9. Because actually, even when you plug it in and you use the Sync, you basically lose some of the inputs from your Rodecaster. Because then you're now going with the 9-channel mixer that they're supplying to you.
That's true.
So I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see.
Interesting.
So at some point I'll have one. I just don't know if it's going to be the Core or if it's going to be the S. So we'll see. Because I was actually looking at, well, maybe I should buy a pod mic USB.
Okay.
And unless you want it in white, you can't get it right now. It's all on back order.
Really?
Really. You can get the white all day long.
Okay, here's my question. Why would you, I mean, I'm not knocking anything. I'm not trying to whatever, but why would you get the pod mic USB and not just the XDM?
I do have the XDM.
I thought you had the XDM.
I have G.A.S.
Okay, no, I get that. Gear acquisition
there
syndrome
you go.
is a real
for
thing.
those that don't know, yes, it's a real deal.
He's not just like admitting something that the rest of us are very ashamed of. Gas is like not anything to be ashamed of.
I have G.A.S.
We all have it.
Yeah, I have G.A.S, not flatulence. There's a difference.
Gear acquisition syndrome is a real thing.
Oh boy, is it ever. And then when because you already have it with the IT side of things.
I mean,
you know, and then you develop it on the audio side of things, and then you're like,
there's no hope.
And then I've got it for tools.
I mean,
it's like,
okay,
I'm a hoarder.
Quickly, tools.
Tools.
What kind of tool? What you got a brand? You got a like area of excitement?
Woodworking in general.
Woodworking in general. So just everything. You got all the bits and the routers and the.
Yes.
It's funny. You've got routers and routers. My gosh.
Yes.
Routers and routers with Kris Gear.
There you go. My most recent big purchase would be my table saw.
Okay. What'd you get?
I got a Delta.
A Delta?
The 6... Oh, is it the 625? Let me confirm. I know there's plenty of people that would be like, oh, you bought a Delta. Blah, 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 blah.
Who's saying that? If you're saying that, come fight me.
There's tool snobs, man.
Yeah, I hate those guys.
It's the same people who only buy yellow.
Okay, I've got a friend who only buys yellow, but it's kind of because he's not really willing to re-buy batteries.
Where's it at?
When you get to a certain point, it's like, just keep buying the same brand. I get that, especially with things that share batteries. It's not so much the case with, if you've got anything corded, like, yeah, you can switch to anything else. But like when it comes to things that are battery operated, like makes sense to just buy the thing that you can operate with the same battery that you have from the other thing.
Well, looking at the Lowe's site, maybe it's not a thing anymore. That's crazy.
Interesting.
They've got the 5000 series, which I would love to have, but I need a much bigger garage for that.
Seems like you need to rent a space like our friend who I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so much room.
Yeah. Come on now, guys. Where's it at?
I didn't do it.
It's the 30. I'm pretty confident it's the 36,725. Let's see. Yeah, the 36,725 T2.
Okay.
And yeah, Lowe's says item is out of stock. We'll notify you. Maybe they're replacing it with a different model. So it's a contractor saw.
Yeah.
So not a job site saw. There's plenty of upgrades that I want to do to it.
Okay.
So
like what?
Well, I want to replace the fence, but I don't want just any fence.
It's just like a plastic.
No, it's metal with a Bessemer style fence.
And you want to replace that?
Oh yeah. Let me. Have you ever heard of Incra? Out of Dallas.
Say that again.
Incra, INCRA.
Nope.
They're out of Dallas, Texas.
Nope. Don't know those people.
Don't go look.
Where's Dallas, Texas?
You shouldn't look because you're going to be like, I want that. I want that. I want that.
Okay.
I want that.
Yeah, no, this is a problem.
Oh yeah, this is called gas for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I paid roughly $600 for my saw.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly affordable considering that you could easily drop $1,500 to $5,000 depending upon what you're doing.
Oh no, I shouldn't have looked it up.
You looked at Incra? Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't have done it. I warned you not to look. So I'm trying to find the exact price on the fence that I want.
Table saw fences.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I paid $600 for my saw.
Yeah.
The replacement fence is $530.
Well, I mean...
So what's amazing about Incra is it's the repeatability. The challenge with woodworking is, you get your measurement
Same
right.
thing.
You lock it in.
Same thing.
And you cut.
Yeah.
And you're great. But as soon as you move the fence to do the next cut, and then you go, oh man, I was one short. And then you got to try to come back and get it. You can never get it exactly right.
Mm.
The beauty of Incra is it goes by increments of 1/32.
I'm looking at that.
So you have precision and repeatability that is off the charts. You lock it in at, say, I need this cut to be 12 inches, and then you go cut something at 18. And, I need to go back and get one more at 12. You are guaranteed you're going to get 12.
Wow. Guaranteed at plus or minus, are you ready for this?
Yes.
0.002 inches.
Yes. So the level of precision is off the charts. And so you can literally buy a good table saw and know that it's probably going to come with an okay fence. Throw this on it, and then now you've almost got a precision machine. And you're not buying a $1,500, $3,000, whatever table saw.
Miter gauges. They've got.
Oh, don't look.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't look, John. Don't look.
I can't stop looking now. Oh, that's bad.
I have one of their miter gauges, and they're quite nice. They're quite nice.
Okay, well, back to other gear.
Yeah. So
hey, there's a pod mic on pod mic USB on Sweetwater for $180. I don't know if you.
Well,
it's black. It's not white.
Yep, black is what I wanted. So,
just letting you know, if you want to talk to my rep.
Hey, Sweetwater.
Anybody else have a Sweetwater rep out there? Because let me tell you what, once you do, best friend for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Hey, Brian, do y'all vacation ever? Like, go out and hang out anywhere? Because feeling kind of lonely.
Oh, wow. If Lowe's did even have it in stock, it would be $769.
That's a really expensive pod mic.
Jeez, no, that's the table saw.
Sorry.
That would be an expensive pod mic. Is that thing gold?
Yeah. So you said you have gas. That didn't really explain the why a pod mic? Why are you just wanting to carry one around with you? Because you have an XDM.
I do. I have an XDM.
But you want a pod mic.
Well, I was looking at, do you do a regular pod mic or do you do the USB? And so, of course, I start running down the rabbit hole of people doing side-by-side comparisons and ultimately came to the conclusion that if you get the pod mic USB and you plug it in with XLR, it's essentially the pod mic like what we're using right now.
Right.
But if you needed
the
something
USB
in a pinch, you could do the USB.
With some DSP.
Yes, and leverage their software. And you could literally just plug it directly into your computer and you could be off and running.
So that really funny looking boot on the back of the pod mic USB. I mean, just understand it's been a while since I've looked at these.
Yeah.
But the funny looking boot on the back of the pod mic USB is an actual XLR connector. It's just being covered.
Correct.
Because at no point in any of these pictures does it actually show that thing open. And don't think I haven't bought things going, I bet that's an XLR under there. It's not an XLR.
Yeah. Yeah. So it gives you kind of the best of both
flexibility
worlds type of a thing.
Okay.
And just kind of sitting here going, there may or may not be some advantages to taking some of the presets that's available.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure we're going to find out whenever you listen to the recording of this.
Correct.
There's nothing wrong with the pod mic.
No, I fully expect Jason to go, I still want to EQ your voice.
I mean, yeah, Jason, if you would just come over here and save a preset, but whatever, you're busy.
I think that's his number one feedback in going, you need more EQ into your voice.
Sure.
So
you're welcome to come.
But hey, so all that to say,
man, what I wouldn't give for an audio guy.
I'm looking at one. So basically, all that to say, I have a plethora of pinatas when it comes to microphones. So
how many do you have? We talked about this. I don't know how many times. 5? You have 5? You have 4?
Let's see. Started with the Electro Voice RE320.
320.
Then I got the Heil PR40.
Yeah.
Then I went to... Where did I go next? I went to the Rode Procaster.
Okay.
Then I did the RE20.
Okay.
The SM7B. Well, I'm not done yet.
That's 5. And then
the RE27ND. Oh, I'm not done yet.
Right, the RE27ND is the...
that's Colin Cowherd, if you've ever seen him. The shiny.
The shiny one.
Okay.
I was like... Yeah, okay.
So that completes dynamic.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I got a Lewitt LCT 240.
I remember that one. You used that one on one of our shows.
And I really, really like it.
Yeah.
And then...
That's a condenser.
And then I got the Lewitt 440 Pure. That's the condenser that we use that I was raving about.
Yeah.
I love that mic.
Wait, did you only use that one? Because I actually don't remember now if you used the...
I only used it a couple of times because that's when we were still doing stuff remote.
Yeah, you were in your closet for
Correct.
that one.
And I had such a hard time trying to get the room noise. And
out.
If anybody was even remotely in the kitchen, it's on the other side of the wall. It was not a great microphone experience, but the mic itself...
Sounds great.
Oh, it sounded so good. My voice sounded so good on that mic that if I could use it every time, I would. But you've got to be in PR and have a room that's completely dead in order to leverage those types of microphones.
We have a fan going right now.
We do.
That's all I'm saying.
We do. And then you would hear all of that and then some. Oh, but yeah, the 440 Pure Oh, that mic. It's worth every penny.
Lewitt, I think you have a fan.
Penny. Oh, yeah.
And then you have the Rode XDM.
Yeah, I have the XDM.
100.
Yeah, the XDM, 100. So technically that's a dynamic.
Yeah, you didn't get the XCM 50.
No.
Okay.
No. So
that's 9.
Am I up to 9?
Throw in an SM58 and you got 10.
So
I might just give you a microphone just so you can have 10.
There you go. So I was like, well, if I'm going to buy one, I've already got Rode gear, and I could get the Pod Mic USB. And
I need you to buy one of these like colored, like the fancy color windscreens for it. If you get
you mean like the
Pod Mic USB,
the Buck dude on YouTube, Tom Buck or whatever his name is.
I don't know. I just know that you should probably have the orange one that looks like.
I think it's Tom Buck. I think that's the name. Yep, Tom Buck. He leans into all the color choices that Rode offers.
I'll get you a pink one.
No, thank you.
Ooh, purple. It's shiny purple.
Yeah, they've got a bunch that you can choose. So, but you can beer me.
Okay. What's second? Are you going in order, or are you just going to jump?
Yeah, I'll go to the KBS. Why not?
KBS.
Beer me. Yeah. Instead of king me, beer me.
So this guy.
I have this guy.
Nice. Church key. Actually, this has still got...
I saw it still got the zip ties on it.
Can you hand me your knife when you get done opening that?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Not that we don't have enough of these.
This is truly meant to open a outdoor rated fiber enclosure.
Yes, but
I know they put that little lip on there for a reason.
They really did. Like, there's really only a few things that would be for, and a few things, I mean, they're all bottles.
Yes. So.
Man, I feel like I had one of these knives at one point.
That's my second one of those. I'm just not very kind to the blades.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's the beauty of these Gerber skeletons. They're just all metal, which means that they're a little bit like, it'll last for a long time, and then it's toast.
Is it not working?
I got it. I'm just trying not to, hit my screen with a knife.
That would be advised.
Hey, kids, don't cut towards yourself or your computer. What you got over there? How's the KBS? You're just smelling it at this point.
All in, man. There's some chocolatey there. You got it?
Yeah, I got 2 out of 4.
2 out of 4.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to be cutting the...
Did you get it at Fresh?
Yes.
And it had 4?
4?
I only remembered it having 2.
I'm just saying, they're very protective of this really cheap bottle opener.
Well, actually, that's the bottle opener that I would love. We keep talking about this, and we just never followed through on it. I would like to... Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the bottle cap.
You want to get etched?
Barrel, yes. We need to come up with an official logo for the show.
Mm-hmm.
And
anybody out there that has any ideas?
Yes, and then get either etched onto there or some kind of semi-permanent sticker type apparatus, and have actual bottle openers.
Yeah,
and I would really, truly love to have it etched onto our glasses.
Yeah, no. The glasses needs to happen for sure.
Correct.
But, I mean, just one of these plain...
Yeah, plain Jane. And it can just have something on it that just has the logo, Beer and Gear.
Love it.
So
one of these days we're going to have an idea for something like that.
We'll figure it out. In our infinite free time.
I don't know.
That smells good.
Between me trying to get sewer pipes and you trying to, overthrow the IRS, I don't know when that's going to happen.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
He has
Hercules.
It's my little Hercules.
Yeah.
That's right. Who's so strong?
Yeah, and I see Chug. Come on, turn it up, man. Turn it up. Catch up. I feel like I did that a couple shows ago, and it didn't end well.
I don't remember it ending well. Okay, I'm going to go to the 903.
Oh.
Sasquatch.
Now, what kind of beer is this one?
Okay, that one or this one?
No, the 903. Because
the 903 Sasquatch is an Imperial Chocolate Milk Stout.
Oh.
So this is a dessert beer. A big brew with a big name. Now has a legendary new look to celebrate 10. I don't care. Like, why do they put that on the can? The 10-year anniversary of the 903 Brewers. Sasquatch is a dark chocolate imperial milk stout that pours dark as a night. Okay, with a khaki head. I mean, aren't they all?
Okay.
Chocolate malts give this strong beer a full and balanced flavor of bittersweet chocolate, sweet milk chocolate, and espresso. Heavy additions of milk, sugar, make for a creamy mouthfeel. I don't like mouthfeel. And residual sweetness. But watch out, this rich and luscious stout lives up to its namesake. Sasquatch is a longtime favorite that continues to stand the test of time.
Okay.
10%. Pairs with smoked meats, chocolate, and mischief.
Mischief.
Okay. Well,
come on, guys.
Way to be weird about it.
Well, I'm trying to get on their site real quick to get a...
903 Beers is in Sherman, Texas, if I'm remembering correctly.
Our beer.
Which is kind of funny because 903 is...
Tyler.
This area.
Correct.
But also used to be that area as well.
All right. Oh, come on, guys. That's all you're going to tell me?
Anyway.
Boo, you click on the beer and then you don't get anything else.
Well, I mean, it gave us a pretty good... The Sasquatch is wearing a crown with a 10 on the crown.
Well, sure, but I'm looking for like IBU ratings.
We're looking...
Other information to give the people.
Okay, do we have an IBU?
I don't
see it.
Trying some other... Let's see what the Untapped has to tell me.
Ooh, I forgot to do Untapped for that first one. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I gotta take a picture of my full-grown man.
Show more.
This black can does not photograph well in dark situations.
No. Yeah, they're not giving an IBU.
Bummer.
Boo.
Have you been to Brass Tap yet?
I have not.
Okay, we got to do that. I think it would be cool to do a show from there, but there's some other things we got to figure out.
That'd be some tough to pull off. IBU. It has an IBU rating of 51. Okay.
Okay.
So what about the KBS?
Yeah. Hold on. Full grown man. 3.7. Really? You won't let me do a 3.75? Okay, we'll do 3.5. Can.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Do you think I'm drinking this at Starbucks? Like, the Starbucks is not that close. I don't understand.
You failed. You failed.
Anyway.
Okay. So KBS, 12%, 45 on the IBU. And I would say that it's definitely a little bit less than the Tupps was. So what they have to say, though, the beer that taught us that patience truly is a virtue, this big, bold Imperial Stout is brewed with premium chocolate and coffee, then aged in bourbon barrels that introduce powerful notes of vanilla, cocoa, and charred oak. KBS is a luxuriant, full-bodied drinking experience that emanates sophistication while honoring our craft beer roots. Well, bottom line, I approve.
Approved. Okay.
That's good.
That's interesting.
That's good.
For a beer that talked a lot about chocolate.
You don't smell chocolate?
I don't smell chocolate.
Well, when they're claiming a chocolatey beer, there's some tough competition there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can't. I'm just gonna say 903. If you don't deliver on chocolate when you've said chocolate that many times in your description,
yeah, because the cocoa porter from Kentucky,
I'm smelling some flour in that, like
frou-frou flour.
Yeah, a little bit. So I don't know, man. This is about to get interesting.
All right, zoom in, extreme close up.
Oh, that's weird. The chocolate is all the way on the end.
Okay.
But you got to get through some stuff before you get there. What do you got to get through? Hold on.
Yeah.
That is so strange. So, like that... We've talked before about dish soap beer.
Yep.
And what I really can't stand are beers that finish on the dish soap and it just lingers.
Yep.
Right? So this seems to finish more in that chocolate area.
Okay.
But you kind of got to get through a bouquet that I'm not sure I'm like fully down with. I need you to finish that, KB, so you can tell me what you think.
Yeah.
That is interesting. That is a lot of different tastes.
Okay.
And not in a way that you're like, oh, no, that makes sense. I don't.
You look confused.
I mean, honestly, it's the best I can explain is that I'm confused right now. I think I'm going to have to eat some chips with this one. Just feels a little bit.
So we're going into the ASMR section of the show.
Yeah, we're gonna call that one a 2.5. Not my favorite.
Hey-o.
Not my favorite. Ends with a slight chocolate.
What? The
Taste.
KBS Espresso Martini.
Oh, we haven't had that one.
I think they're literally saying, here's a recipe.
You can make it with the beer.
That's what they're saying.
Okay,
So I'm going down the rabbit hole.
Let's do it.
Have you been craving espresso martinis lately? Well, we've got just the thing to take your coffee creations to the next level. The KBS Iced Latte Espresso Martini is tasty, simple, and packed with delicious roasted flavor. Don't just take our word for it. Try it yourself. So here's the ingredients, folks. 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. 2 ounces vanilla vodka. Oh, you're already losing me. Vodka is vodka, no vanilla. 1 ounce of fresh espresso. 1 bottle of KBS Iced Latte. Wait, what's KBS Iced Latte?
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either. Okay, so what's KBS Iced Latte? What's going on? All right, let's see. KBS Iced. So this is definitely a beer episode.
Yeah, no, for sure it is. I mean,
it's not a bad thing.
We brought 4 different beers.
We did. Oh. So there is there's literally a KBS Iced Latte beer. So not just the regular KBS.
We got to try that one.
Well, but it's like, where do you make it? How can I get it? It's a little bit lesser at 11% versus 12.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, interesting. Excuse me.
Bro.
And then they have the Campfire Sling Cocktail and the Hot Fudge Recipe.
This is me not quitting on a beer.
There you go. There you go. Something's rubbing off. Oh, here we go. The KBS Hot Fudge Recipe. Oh, fudge. We almost forgot to post the KBS Hot Fudge recipe.
Oh, fudge.
Oh, fudge. Pour it on your ice cream. Eat it with a spoon. We don't care what you do with it, but you've got to try it. Read on. So a quarter cup of unsalted butter, 4 ounces bittersweet baking chocolate, 8 ounces of evaporated milk or half and half, 3/4 of a cup granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of KBS variety of choice.
So you can do any KBS you like.
Apparently. 6 to 8 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, depending on how chocolatey you want the hot fudge. 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So because the beer didn't have enough alcohol, let's add some vanilla to top it off.
Why not?
Wow, I'm just so far down the rabbit hole right now.
Bro, I feel like I've got to get us some push to talk buttons. I mean, push to mute buttons.
Oh, yes.
So that when I'm chewing, I don't have to like lean all the way back in my seat.
There you go.
Because some of these chips are loud.
What is bumpy cake? There it is. ASMR, baby. KBS bumpy cake. I've never heard of bumpy cake.
Are you going to read us a recipe for cake?
I don't know, but I mean, I'm just like, what is a bumpy cake? Cinnamon, vanilla, cocoa fall cocktail. Man, they're serious about turning their beer into various things. KBS Halloween cocktail werewolf blood. Okay. Oh, now they're showing off. KBS chocolate meringue pie.
Gross. Okay.
This is a tasty beer.
No, this is I get it. It's a tasty beer, but meringue. Really?
And then
I have a friend who used to call meringue calf slobber.
Yes, I've heard that a few times.
Pat it down. Looks like calf slobber.
Yes.
And now I can't eat it.
So, yeah, and then they have the coconut macaroon with KBS chocolate drizzle. And that makes me want to say...
That I could probably eat.
For shizzle.
For shizzle, my drizzle.
For shizzle, my drizzle. There you go. I don't know. I think I'd be willing to try that chocolate meringue with KBS.
Okay, here's an interesting side note.
Okay.
If you eat salt while you're drinking
the
Sasquatch, I think you get more of the chocolate.
Oh. A flavor enhancement.
Yeah.
More chocolate with the salt.
I'm just saying you should probably, again, if you are choosing the Sasquatch by 903, I would choose it with some salt. Not like on the rim. I'm not that guy. Don't do that. But eat something salty. It is interesting, though, that they said it paired with smoked meat, because... I feel like usually if you pair, and it says it pairs with chocolate, if you pair something that tastes a little bit like chocolate with chocolate, you don't get any chocolate out of the, I mean, that's the, I don't know if you've ever had, again, you don't drink coffee, but sometimes I drink mochas in the morning. And by sometimes, I mean, actually a lot of times I drink mochas in the morning.
Are you talking about the concoction that you get from the place down the road here?
Yes, that.
That's more like a milkshake.
It's a chocolate milk with some caffeine infused into it. But I will tell you, if you've ever had a mocha, you're like, oh man, that's super chocolatey. If you ever eat a, like, I don't know, chocolate ice donut, while you're drinking a mocha, you can't taste any of the chocolate in the mocha.
Yeah, it's like they cancel each other out.
Because the donut tastes like chocolate.
Yeah.
And you realize that the coffee tasted less like chocolate than you thought. I don't know. I would love for a taste scientist. Is that such a thing? Can we get a taste scientist on this show?
Find out.
We should probably find out if that's an actual thing.
Yeah.
In our free time. But I would say eat something salty when you drink the 903.
Okay. I'm getting close. Not much left of the KBS. And then I will go to the Squatch.
You are going to the Squatch? You're not going to jump to the real
I'm going to go to the Squatch next. But then I'll hit the chips first and chase it with the Squatch.
Okay.
To test your theory.
This is a good question. I want to know what you think. Also, Chex Mix.
Chex Mix for the win.
For the win.
Okay.
On this beer episode.
There you go.
Okay, here's my other question, though, gear related.
Okay. Yep.
Since we're only at minute 51 of what's usually a 1 hour show.
Okay.
I can't lie to you. This happens to me every once in a while. I don't know if it's fortnightly.
Okay.
I don't know if it's quarterly.
Forthwith. Yes.
I don't know exactly how often this happens, but every once in a while, I get a very strong urge.
For a decoction that's chocolatey?
No, that is definitely more often than fortnightly. I get a very strong urge to buy a dumb phone.
Oh, yeah.
We have talked many times about IT professionals and the desire to pull away from technology.
Yes.
In non-essential areas of our life.
Yes.
Because you work with it so much that there's a little bit of this like, so help me, if I have to mess with like one more, I'm going to throw it.
Yes.
And so like, yes. I just like, I've gone a bunch of different directions. I bought the light phone when it first came out, like the one, not the whatever version we're on now.
Yep.
I have bought a I don't think it was a flip phone, but it was some sort of like brick phone back in the day, and that was back when I was at Pine Cove actually. And it didn't like I always because I know myself well enough to know like when you get into like you're in the midst of trying to get things done and like solve this problem and be an answer for that person and to be able to get to that and touch this and like go to all the different things that you need to, like smartphones become essential in just the way that it's like a physical key for a like if you had a big corporation and you were the guy in charge of maintenance and you had a single key that could open every door that you needed to get into, that's what smartphones sometimes feel like, I think, for IT guys, is just the, like, I know I can get into about anything that I need to. It's not something that I want to work with a lot. It's not something that I want to, like, be on in order to get all of my jobs done or anything like that. But like I have the ability to open a lot of doors with a phone.
Yep.
And so they're nice to have. But because they're a key to so many doors, there are times when it's like, take this thing away from me.
Yep.
And it happens more often than I really want to admit. And honestly, it's like, some of it is the like, I only want certain people to be able to get a hold of me right now.
Sure.
And I know that they're trying to do that with things like, different focus modes or
Yep.
I don't know what Android calls it, but like the idea that like, well, you set your phone up to only be able to be notified or what, like I get that. I think that is a noble pursuit. But at this point, I'm a little bit more like, I just need a separate phone that only certain people have the number to.
Yep.
And that doesn't do anything.
Correct.
On the internet.
It's a phone and nothing else.
Nothing else.
No text, no nothing.
I would love to. I mean, I can't get away with no text. I got to tell you, like, I don't want to text, but my wife texts me all the time.
Yeah.
She won't call me. Like, I don't know if it's because I've got a really annoying voice. I don't know if it's like some sort of like she just has a distaste for. There's the Scotch. Did you eat any of this?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Not
I'm
yet.
gonna tell you to eat the kettle chips first.
All right.
I don't know what it is, but here's my question to you. This may be, and I don't mean this in a. Let's not get into like Apple, Android, whatever, but this may be harder for somebody who's coming from an Apple ecosystem.
Okay.
But I would love to hear if that's not the case. There isn't an app, and the reason I say that is there isn't an Apple phone that like just does calling and texting and doesn't do anything else. They don't make that. They make it really hard to just do that. Like to be able to take everything off of a phone.
Yep.
Except for that, and all of the phones that are like dumb phones, and they like, see what I'm saying? You're smelling the 903, and I'm like, I feel like you've got to be experiencing the same thing I am.
Yeah, there's no chocolate there.
I'm telling you.
It's flowery, I agree. Bouquet-ish. I would not think that there's anything chocolatey to this at all.
Right? And for the number of times that it says chocolate, you're like, are you sure? Because I'm about to drink this, and I need you to...
Whoa.
Tell me the camera was on him.
Oh.
Tell me the camera was on him.
I don't think it was.
Give me a second.
Oh. Wow. Where's the chocolate? I'm not getting the chocolate, John.
Did it finish?
Oh, there's no chocolate.
Okay.
I mean, maybe the KBS. Wow. There's no chocolate. It's very flowery, very... Oh. Maybe I need more salt.
Maybe you need more salt.
Wow.
I will tell you, like, again, like it in my mind, and again, I could be whatever, it at the very end, it would finish with like some sort of chocolate.
I didn't get any
You didn't get anything.
No, not at all.
That's worth noting.
Oh.
Just saying for everybody who's listening.
But again, I went from the KBS to this.
And I was trying to be like super gracious with it. Like,
wow.
I'm not like, it's not a bad beer. Like, I'm not.
I'll say it. It's a bad beer.
Okay. He said it. It's a bad beer. I wouldn't put it up there with Rasputin.
It's getting
but
close.
It is.
It's close.
And part of it is just like, and I will tell you, in my mind, part of it is just because of how I feel like deceptive it is with the claim for having chocolate. Like, if you're going to claim to have chocolate, you better be more chocolate forward than that.
I think it tastes like it smells. There's no chocolate. Oof. All right. I put a little more salt. Let's see what we get. Oh. No, there's no chocolate. Oh.
I'm just like, again, I'm not like, I'm not getting the like, I'm not even getting the
wow,
sweet milk.
No.
I'm not getting.
No.
Like, it says espresso, and even then, like, I know what espresso tastes like, and that's not what I'm tasting. Did we get a bad few cans? Like, is this just...
Oh, that's going to be...
This is not what it... Like, the milk has turned.
It's curdled.
Somebody gave us Sasquatch that had the curdled milk in it.
Our Sas has no squatch. Yikes. That's horrible.
Oh, man.
I mean, this is like...
I'm not going to argue with him.
It's knocking on the doorstep of old Rasputin. Oh.
Yeah, to me, old Rasputin is still like,
that's by far the worst that we've had on the show. By far, it's the worst.
But I'm not sure Sasquatch is going to make another appearance. Like,
no, just like neither is Rasputin. The only way old Rasputin comes back is if we expressly have an episode that's designed to drive us into insanity.
That makes me me feel better, and I am going to modify my whatever here.
Oh, I'm so glad
you can't
video of this now.
Yeah, no, it's bad. We're gonna we're gonna pull that down to
one of these days I'm gonna end up being a
1.5.
freaking meme. Oh, I don't think there's enough salt to cover the sin of that. Ugh.
You can't quit on a beer.
Unfortunately, that's well established. I don't quit. But,
you got a lot of beer to get through for that one. This is your third. This is only my second.
Oh.
Cheers.
Yeah. 903. What are y'all doing? How did this get to a 10-year anniversary?
Well, I mean, they sure tout it like it's a big deal.
That is rough.
Sasquatch is a longtime favorite.
Of who?
I don't know. I'd love to talk to that person that continues to stand the test of time. I don't like. Did we miss something? Did somebody?
I don't know. Wow, it's just so bad.
Imperial chocolate milk stout. Like, no, I'm not. You can't. I refuse to give you the chocolate.
And there's no milk stout to it.
Title in that. Like, maybe milk stout to me sometimes just means like it tastes a little thick. And I'm not saying this doesn't taste thick, because there's part of like the back of my throat right now that kind of wants to clear. Like,
yeah.
But it's the feeling of like when you've got drainage and you're like,
yes, absolutely.
But
it's just, I'm sorry. It's just horrible.
Here's the good news for me and the bad news for you.
You're done.
I'm done.
Well, all right, so are you going KBS next?
I'm going to go real ale.
Oh.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to do 4, but I felt like I could do 3.
Okay.
So I know about KBS.
True.
I'm going to try the real ale.
But we've had real ale before.
Have we?
Oh, yeah.
I thought that's why I didn't get the quad.
No, because we've had the quad, too. We've had multiple from the Real Ale Brewing Company.
I knew that.
Yeah, we've had that one before. We've had that one.
The Scotch ale is the
Correct.
real ale.
Yeah, we've had that one. We've had
It's the real heavy. Sorry.
we've had Real Heavy. We've had the Quad, and there's another one that we'd had from them. This is why we have to create that site. Going back to episode 1.
True.
Here's every beer that we've done. Here's how we feel about the beer.
All right. Which one am I doing?
Oh, I'm not going to skew your choice.
But what do you remember about the real heavy?
Well, I had one a couple of days ago, so that kind of...
That'll mess with you. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. I don't know so much about calling it heavy. It's good. It's an ale. The flavor's not bad.
I mean, it's supposed to be a Scotch ale. It's not just supposed to be an ale.
Well, I don't know that I can speak too much to that because I recently had your choice.
Old Chub.
Old Chub. I had an Old Chub. First couple of sips didn't play well with me, but then it kind of leveled off.
Of Old Chub?
I may have been having a bad day. But the more I drank of it, the more I became comfortable with it.
Okay, I would just say that when I had Old Chub, this may be a little bit biased.
Okay, fair.
I had finished a long road trip at that point,
Okay.
and I was handed a beer that was darker than I was used to
Okay.
at that point. Not to say that Old Chub is incredibly dark or anything like that. Excuse me. But it's got a little bit of sentimentality to it to me. And also, yeah, I mean, I wish y'all that I know that wasn't on him when he just took that drink, but it was not good. But what I would say is, as a Scotch ale, it's kind of like up there in my bank of like, oh no, I really like that. So I don't remember the real heavy though. Like we drank this though.
Yeah, we did. I can't tell you what episode it was.
Did it look like this? Like with the blue and the...
No, I think it was green.
Okay.
When we had it.
That would make more sense. Maybe it was a can.
I think it's a little... We'll see what you think. I think it's a little more malty.
Okay. I'm fine with malty.
But not in a bad way at all.
I'm going to do this one since you already did the other one.
Oh, man. This Sasquatch is kicking my hind end. Yikes.
This lid says Addison on it. Oh. Is it just Texas towns? Is that what's...
Yes, if I remember correctly, with Real Ale, they have various names.
Of Texas towns.
Of Texas places, yes.
Only in Texas.
Only in Texas.
Unfiltered. Unpasteurized.
There you go.
Working in the hill country. From a foundation of time-honored brewing tradition, Real Ale believes minimal processing produces maximum flavor.
Yeah.
So
now, if I remember...
They're trying to do less.
There you go. From what I remember, you've had Fireman's 4 from them.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that one.
When I was a kid, Fireman's 4... by kid, I mean just over 21.
There you go.
Fireman's 4 tasted like, I mean, it was like apple juice to me. So I don't know how to say that other than to say like there are certain beers that just mesh really well with your flavor palette.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like it's my favorite beer ever or anything like that, but I remember Fireman's 4, like it hit well at the time that So Real Ale has always been kind of one of those breweries for me that it felt like I don't have to work hard to like it.
Yeah.
We're about to find out if I feel the same, or you just listened to the episode before I drank this the first time and you're like, you don't like it, don't do it.
Well, just to bring you up to speed, Real Ale has the second worst beer from the show. They are the brewers of Commissar, which is their Russian Imperial Stout.
Okay, so they had Commissar at Fresh, and I was like, no.
Yes, that was a wise choice because we've already had it and it was not good.
They had I knew that they had the quadruple.
The quad, yes.
The quad
the
that I was
quad.
like, I remember we've already had that one. And they had the commissar, and I was like, no, yep. I know I'm not supposed to get that one.
Yep.
But then I got the real heavy.
Real heavy is good. I think it's good. Yeah, the commissar is definitely, from what I remember on the show, the only thing worse than it was the old Rasputin. And so we've kind of agreed.
That's disgusting.
That we just do not like Russian Imperial stouts.
We don't like
They're
Russian
not
Imperial.
for us.
So this is a Scotch ale.
Yes.
And I am getting, on the smelling of it, some of that apple that I talked about.
Yep.
With Firearms 4. So maybe that's like a signature.
Yep.
At least for me. This is interesting. All right, here we go.
Bottoms up.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I maintain. I mean, again, maybe it's a real ale thing for me. It tastes a little bit like apple. Like that's the initial like flavor profile that I have in my head. The Scotch ale part of it comes a little bit later, and it's not bad. It doesn't taste like, it's not off-putting in my mind like the 903 seems to be. Also, I can tell that Kris hasn't reset his settings on the Dell because that thing is refreshing really fast.
You say I don't hate it. And what comes to mind to me is Matt Pittman of Meat Church. I don't know if you've ever watched any of his stuff.
Yeah.
But that's his go-to is, I don't hate it.
Yeah, but he usually says that when he likes it.
Correct.
I'm saying it like, I don't love it. I'm not.
I just can't not do it.
Guys, every time he drinks, every time he drinks it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be the time.
It's so painful. I'm sorry, there's no chocolate.
No, there's not. And maybe if they didn't lean so hard in the description into it being chocolate, you wouldn't hate it as much. But they lean in the description, they lean so hard into chocolate and milk that you're like, I'm expecting a certain thing out of this, and then when you drink it, you're like, that's none of those things. Like I'm not getting any of that.
I'm gonna pay the price for this beer later tonight.
It doesn't help that it's a 10%.
Oh,
so you're gonna pay the price as.
Oy.
Only a 10% can pay.
Oh.
Real heavy is not bad.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna.
It's not.
I don't remember what I said last time.
Do you taste the malty? Because that's what I remember.
I taste a little bit of the malty. I feel like malty hits me different than I feel like it probably hits you.
Well, perhaps.
To me, malty, like when somebody says malt, I think, for better or worse, milkshake.
Yeah, chocolate malt.
Yeah, like you've got, and it's not the chocolate part of the malt. It's just that like whatever that is other than the chocolate.
Yeah,
and it's not mouthfeel.
No,
I'm not talking about mouthfeel. I don't like the word mouthfeel or hyphenated word, however you're gonna whatever that, but like
Whoppers. Yes, Whoppers. That's malt. Yes. There you go.
So, yes, it's there. To me, it's not overwhelming. It's not the maltiest beer that I've had. I get how it's Scotch ale.
Yeah.
because of the like slight citrus flavor to it, it doesn't. It's not what I typically think of when I think of a Scotch ale. I think part of what makes Old Chub a Scotch ale like such a like definitive Scotch ale in my mind is because of like it's almost smoky. You know what I mean?
Fair.
As someone who likes Scotch.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that all Scotch is the same because there's like
No.
I mean, my friend was telling me there's more than 5 Scotch areas.
Yes.
So there can be different like Scotch profiles. I get that.
Yep.
But the Scotch profile that I think is most prevalent in my mind is kind of that
You thinking like Glenlivet?
like
Glenfiddich?
Islin, like the
Okay.
like Lagavulin, like
Lagavulin. Well, now that's getting into peat.
very peaty.
Yes.
I would say like the really smoky,
Yeah.
peaty.
Yeah.
Like I agree. Like there's a uniqueness to even the like you said the. I mean, there's Speyside and
Yep.
Highland
Yep.
and Lowlands
Yep.
and all these different like areas that the Scotch is coming from. And Highland is very different than like Speyside, and
Yep.
I mean it's kind of a crazy because of how many different areas there are. I mean, you can talk about that, I guess, with whiskeys or bourbons, since they're American.
Yeah.
Bourbons can have a very different, like, you can have different burn, and they can have a different sweetness.
Yep.
And they can have, you say sweet, are you talking about like sweet like caramel? Or are you talking about sweet like a fruit?
Yep.
And they will pull all spectrums of that. Like, does it taste like, is that like corn liquor whiskey? Or, like, I don't know. There's just a bunch of different ways that you can do that. And Scotch has the same type of thing. Real ale, like the real heavy Scotch ale for me is not what I would say I would lean as typical Scotch ale. You good over there? Now that you're done with the 903, you feel
I'm so
good?
glad the 903 is done.
Do I need to, I'm just going to hand this to you. Are you?
Let's pause.
He's going to pause.
Oh.
I don't blame him.
Oh.
He had to power through that one.
Yeah. That might be the post-show beer. Oh.
Got to get that taste out of my mouth. Anyway.
I'm going to fall back to the Dr. Pepper.
So I'd say the real heavy is in my mind a little bit, I don't know if sweet is the right word for it, but it's got that like zing at the end that to me is not typical of Scotch ales. And that's that like apple flavor that I was talking about earlier. But I mean, someday we're going to have one of those taste scientists on our show, and they're going to explain to us why we taste all these different things.
I thought you were leading into Jacob saying next time he's on, we're having that apple beer.
Only if we want to get the
big boost from
the big
Jason.
boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, evidently we're never getting that money.
Apparently not.
But I wanted to talk. I mean, we're at an hour and 20 minutes now.
My wife's not home. Go ahead.
I just want to get your like, listen, dumb phone.
Yeah.
Do you have like a, hey, if I had to do this, this is how I would do it? Do you have like this is the kind of phone I've looked at?
If I could get out of IT.
If you weren't doing IT anymore, that's like when you would get a dumb phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the nature of IT is you're kind of like a doctor. You've always got to be available.
Yeah.
You need to get the notifications, however you're getting your notifications, be that SMS, be that be email, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was to get out of the IT game tomorrow, straight dumb phone, probably no text. Just take me out of the game.
By no text, you mean like because they don't really sell plans anymore that have no text. So you're talking about like a phone that makes it hard to text, like a T9.
T9 all the way. Yeah, just take me out of the game. If you want to talk to me, you got to call me.
Yeah. I'm really not texting.
I'm out of this.
I can receive a text message, but I'm not responding.
Yep. But the nature of my job and what I have to do and my responsibilities, I have to have a smartphone.
Yeah.
Because I've got to know, hey, this site is down. This site has no power, whatever it may be. And to be able to go, hey, I showed this particular location has no power. Can you confirm? And they're like, yeah, there's no power. This is the ETA. I'm like, okay, great. And then I've got to go, hey, you department.
This is what's going on.
This is what you're looking at.
Here's the ETA.
So these are your options. Go get a generator. Go get a MiFi. Whatever it needs to be if you want to function. Because we had that actually on Friday night.
Did you?
We in Columbus, they had a power issue due to a storm. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, hey, just letting you know, power's out at all 4 camps. We don't have an ETA. This is where we are.
Sorry about you.
No, it's okay. Before 7 a.m., they had power back and everything was great. But hey, it's like, hey, just in case, this is where we stand. This is what you need to do. But yeah, if I could go to a dumb phone, oh, it'd be game changing.
But have you looked at the dumb phones?
I have.
Okay, is there like a dumb phone that you're settling on? Area of?
Not a particular model. I could literally buy the what was that? The jitterbug?
Yeah. Yeah, we bought that for Lori's grandmother.
I could totally do it like a jitterbug type phone.
Uh-huh.
And I'd be fine.
I bet you would.
No email, no text. Call me. And if I don't recognize the number, I'm probably not picking up.
Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm telling you. So, like, I've gone. There's a website called dumbwireless.com.
Okay.
So you can look at that at some point. Like, they've got the Sunbeam F1 Pro, which is a flip phone. It's most cell phone carriers would be fine with it. And it is very like flip phone T9. Like, that's exactly what it is. What you're thinking it is. Mm-hmm. They've got the Juniper and the Aspen. I think the Aspen is like a different. You know what? I don't even know. Like, it doesn't look like Juniper is sold out, so you got to go with the Aspen. Anyway, they've also got they've got a few different ones. They've got a Mudita or Mudita. I don't know how you say that. Compact with a K, with 2 Ks actually.
Okay.
Which is like it looks like an e-ink display on a interesting phone. They've got the AGM M9.
And you said dumb wireless?
Dumb wireless.
Okay, yeah.
So they're not only trying to find you dumb phones, but they're trying to find you compatible carriers for them.
Okay.
I think the one that got my attention the most is the Key phone.
Key.
From this
Key phone. Okay, yeah, so you've got a full QWERTY.
Full QWERTY, and
okay.
I'm only saying that because, like, again, my wife really likes to text, so the idea of having a full QWERTY is attractive
for a text.
But
person,
they're
yes.
physical buttons.
They are.
And yeah, like, I'm sure it's got
but
different capabilities.
But is it BlackBerry QWERTY? Or is it just a QWERTY keyboard?
What's the difference? Remind me.
Have you ever used? Did you ever get
I had
to
a
use a
Pearl.
BlackBerry?
I had a Pearl.
Their keyboard, physical keyboard, hands down, the single greatest cell phone keyboard that I've ever used.
I remember really liking it until my wife put it in the washing machine.
Yeah. Their QWERTY keyboard.
Anybody had a
It was
Pearl?
amazing.
Like anybody have a Pearl? Because it had that cool, like the Pearl came from the roller in the middle, and that thing was awesome.
Yep.
But then you had the full keyboard, and it was just nice. Anyway,
Yeah,
I don't know. I've never held one of these.
the feel of a BlackBerry keyboard, it was so right in all ways.
So maybe the key phone is like that. It sure should be for $428. I'm not saying that's a lot compared to like your traditional smartphone.
Yeah, but for $100 more, I can get a Pixel.
Right. Like that's what I'm saying.
A dumb phone should be ridiculously cheap.
It should be cheaper than $428. I know they've got some on this site that are like, $10
There you
and
go.
$79. But you gotta watch what your carriers are at that point. But so the key phone has my attention. Mm-hmm. Also from Apple, or not Apple, sorry, not Apple. Definitely not Apple. If you go on the AT&T site,
Okay.
one of their offerings they've got a few offerings from, let me find it real quick. Phones
And
Thank you.
devices.
That took a little while. From Sonim. They got a flip phone from them, but they've also got the XP5 Plus.
XP3.
So
XP5 Plus. Okay.
So the XP5 Plus is a 5G phone.
The no knobs or the knobs phone?
Okay, so here's where you get into the crazy, right? Like if you're a like push to talk person and you really like the idea of having like your
talk.
You've got
Wow.
your thing in your ear and you're
Thank you,
pressing the
Nextel.
thing and you're like, you know what? I'm going
Yeah.
to talk to somebody over a radio. Then you want the XP5 Plus with the knobs so
yes.
that you can change your channel and your volume
Oh.
with your gloves on.
Yeah.
For the rest of us that aren't glove oriented, I think the no knobs is fine. Again, we're talking about a $329 phone.
Yeah, and that still seems expensive for a basic phone.
I get it. But the XP5 Plus, pretty rugged. It's a little thick in my mind. But this feels like the kind of phone that you can, hit a satellite with. And I mean, if you throw it. This is FirstNet ready. Like again, I'm not like
it's a little chunky.
I'm not a FirstNet guy. I'm not that level or anything like that. But like this has got the like kind of in the same area as that key phone where it's chunky and you're kind of committed to carrying around the brick with you.
So why does it say that the phone comes with a screwdriver?
Why wouldn't it? So to attach, yes, to attach the pieces that it has for like the walkie-talkie mount, like you put this in your pocket or in a pocket, and then you have the walkie-talkie attachment that comes out to you. You're gonna need the sorry, I'm having to end a chat with a bot right now. You're gonna need the screwdriver.
So this thing looks like it would have a user accessible battery.
It sure does, doesn't it?
It does.
So if you look at the back of it,
yeah, that back plate clearly comes off.
That like it definitely seems like something that you're going to be able to.
Oh, that's probably why it comes with the screwdriver, because the back of that is a flathead screw that you have to loosen in order to pull the back off. Intriguing.
Yep, there it is. In order to get the back, so Sonim also on the table. Then my wife's favorite, for getting our daughter. That's okay. Right, because we're having to start talking about our daughter having a phone. Is the Wise phone.
Okay,
you know this one?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Wisephone.com. It's a healthy smartphone. Here's what I don't like about the Wise phone.
Okay.
Number one, it's $359 just to buy it. Actually, new, it's $399. But you get an open box for $359. It's $399 to buy it. Not only do you have to pay for like the carrier fees if you know, like we already have AT&T, so it would make sense for us to buy AT&T plan for my daughter's phone.
Sure.
If you buy an AT&T plan, you still have to buy a Wise OS standalone subscription, which is $13.74 a month.
How BlackBerry of them?
I mean, right? Like, did we not learn that this was a bad idea?
Apparently we didn't.
So it's weird to me to buy a dumb phone that I then have to buy a separate subscription for. Like BlackBerry was like you buy your phone subscription, but then you buy like extra BlackBerry functionality.
Yeah. And
this is like the opposite. Like this is like you want to buy our phone to use on whatever carrier you have, but then you want to buy our subscription because it's a dumb phone, and I don't understand that. Like I gotta admit, like I haven't been like. It seems like their marketing team is working overtime to try to convince people that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm left wondering, what are you actually getting for that subscription?
So to me, what you're getting is this like curated, like not on the web design. It doesn't seem like that's something that I should have to pay for.
Correct.
Like I get that you've got people that are combing through apps. Like their thing is the intentional apps you need. So this is a smartphone that has been curated.
In terms of the apps available on the phone?
Yes.
Well, so you have why should I pay for that?
You have 1Password. You have Waze. You have Google Calendar. Venmo, Uber, Spotify, Weather, QuickBooks, Delta, Airbnb, Signal, WhatsApp, which again, like WhatsApp, I'm like, why are you on there? Just text me.
Yep.
But whatever. Like there are apps that they've deemed as, these are not addictive apps. These are functional apps. These are not social media apps.
Sure.
These are not apps that are selling you as a product. I get all of that.
Yep.
But I should not be paying a subscription for that.
Well, you shouldn't be paying a subscription for any cell phone.
I don't get it. So to me, like my wife is never going to understand that. She's like, yeah, whatever it takes. Like that seems like a good trade-off. And I'm like, I'm about to spend more for my daughter's phone that's dumber than my phone so that she can't get on all the apps that I don't want her. And I'm not saying that you're not providing a service. I'm not saying that. I'm really not. But anytime you're restricting the capability of a phone, you got to be real careful about how much you are charging people for that. And over $10 a month seems like too much. I would say over $5 a month seems like too much. So the fact that it's like, no, we'll do this for you for $13.99 a month seems really stupid.
At that point, I'm going to encourage you to get any Android phone
And just
and
beat the crap out
install
of it.
Google's Family Link,
Yeah.
which is what we use for our kids. Although my wife and I have a bigger discussion on when to start backing that off for Garrett. I mean, he is 21 years old.
He didn't just jump a car over a median.
No,
so.
he did not. He did not. But all that to say, you're better off, in my opinion, buying a Pixel device, running the free Family Link software, and saying, you can't run this, you can't run this, you can't run this, you can't run this, and be done with it. And you're not paying anything extra for it. You just have to spend your time
Well, the real butt kicker to me
say you can't install this app.
is that my wife and I are both using Apple products. My children, all three of them are on the Fitbit
Okay.
watches that are all
Google.
Android now.
Yeah.
Or Google.
Yep.
And so I'm like, it would not be hard to start down the Pixel process
Yep.
and saying,
Yep.
I can control that.
Yep. My kids are running on Pixel 6a. Still supported. Still gets updates. Still is an acceptable phone.
Because it works as a phone.
It does. And we can restrict applications.
But here's the real butt kicker, Chris. I got to endure a lot of green bubbles.
That's minor. That's first world problems, brother.
You say that, but dadgummit.
First world problems. That's on Apple. Because my wife has iPhone, I have Android. I can see sent, delivered, and read.
Yeah.
And I can see in real time when she's responding, just like you would as if it was iPhone to iPhone. So the ability to remove the so-called green bubble, it's there. It's just Apple being elitist.
And they really like being elitist because
They do.
know
They do.
that it affects all of us so greatly.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, there's nothing that would stop the green bubble from going away.
Except for Apple.
Correct.
I didn't tell you. I told
You're a
a
bunch
friend
of
of
jerks.
ours, Chad, that there's part of me that with the new CEO. Again, I haven't watched WWDC yet, so I don't know.
Well, that was Tom Collins' last big announcement show.
You mean Tim Cook?
Well, yeah, but I call him Tom Collins. That was his last
Right.
hurrah, so to speak.
But I don't know exactly how this is going to go, and I don't know which direction they're going. But there's a lot of talk right now about a foldable phone
Yep.
from Apple
Yep.
for this next year.
Yep.
And I will tell you, normally I wouldn't even say anything. Like, no point in even saying anything. They're not going to go this direction. But the fact that they just released the Neo
Yep.
made me hopeful that there's a chance. I mean, I don't care. I'm just going to say it out loud on the internet. Like, I don't I don't have a hope, but I have enough of a sliver of a thought of, it would be nice for me to say out loud again on the internet where anybody can hear it. Wouldn't it be cool from my perspective, not from Kris's perspective, obviously, if Apple came out with not a foldable phone, but a flip phone? Like, listen, I get all of the, like, you've got screen time, you've got, like, you're trying to, like, say, oh, don't worry about us, we can pull everything down. What I want is for you to take a memo from the, like, success of the Neo and say, there are people that like what you're selling that don't want it to do as much as the other things that you're, like, focusing on. And I would say also, from somebody who has worked in this side of things for a while now, like, there are devices that you have out there that don't do as much as you think in terms of functionality, and it would be so good. You're leaning way out of the microphone there. It would be so good if you focused on, like, I know you said foldable phone, but if you made, like, a dumb phone, a phone that almost functioned like the watch in terms of what it can do, but was a brick in all of the other aspects of what a phone is, like, just bring it down and make it like the small. I don't need big. I need small phone text message device that doesn't have, like, a whole lot of apps or anything like that. Like, you guys, you did so well with the iPod. It was so cool when you brought a phone and a text message device into the iPod. Like, I know that's not the way it was perceived. I know that's not where all of your money came from or anything like that. But, like, guys, if we could just, like, come back down to that, I don't think that you would be able to keep people from buying this phone. Super able to text message and to make phone calls and to use all of the music that you have the access to now, but just not a browser device, not a social media device. Like, I told my friend, like, I would love to have like, I don't mind. I would probably keep this phone that I have right now. I'd probably keep this in my car, plugged into my like the CarPlay stuff on my car all the time. Like, I would that's always where it is. And I would plug it into that, and I would have it for CarPlay, and I would have the ability to do whatever from it. It could tether. I don't care. I would pay for that device. If I could, instead of having a watch, if I could have a little phone that then I carried in my pocket to be able to text and call and listen to music, like, maybe audiobooks, maybe, like, guys, had the like the battery life of an actual phone instead of these watches. And I'm not trying to be a jerk about this, but there's just so much that you can pack into that
Correct.
thing, and you made it a square. And don't get me started on how watches should not be squares. Like there's circles. They've always been circles. The classiest ones are circles. They're not squares.
Correct.
And you made it a square, like just...
You circleist, you.
I'm frustrated and I'm tired, and I just want the device that I hold with me all the time to just be a simple communication device.
Yep.
And I don't want this in my pocket anymore.
No, I want the Dick Tracy watch.
If they could do that, that would be awesome.
That's what I want.
But this is the hardest thing to type on in my life that I've ever had.
Yep.
And it just dies if I try to use it for anything like this. Like, don't give me that. I want the smaller phone again. I can have something that I plug in that I have for like other things. Sure. But like, give me the little phone.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Nobody's ever going to listen to this, but that's my rant.
The Dick Tracy watch technically was more Apple iPhone-esque than the Pixel watch, because the Pixel watch is round. Dick Tracy is more rectangular.
It is, but it was more of a like I mean, it was like an intercom. It was like push to talk. It was very radio-esque.
Yeah.
Not what the iPhone is.
No, not smartphone related.
Which is like, oh, I'm going to track all your stuff, and hey, wouldn't it be cool if you could do this? And like, I get it. I really do. I understand, but I don't want it. I want you to put your money somewhere else.
Yep.
Anyway, that's how I feel. And now we've been talking for an hour and 46 minutes. So
that's getting close to the longest show.
Just saying, for a beer show, not too bad.
Yeah.
Beer and a rant.
There you go.
I don't know if that's going to be the title or not, but
why not?
Thanks for hanging out, Kris.
Enjoyed it, man.
Appreciate you.
Yep. You too. See you, everybody.
See ya.
God, I'm a douchebag!